Welcome to TTT Boxing in association with KO Clothing and IFL TV. Here with me, I'm joined by Mark Too Sharp Lucas, fresh off the back of his second round KO win here tonight. Thanks for joining us, Mark.
Thanks for having me.
No worries at all. Last time we saw you, obviously came away with the win, but you were in not great shape. You weren't feeling well at all. Looking a lot fitter this time, looking in a lot better shape and feeling a lot better. Yeah. How did it feel to get out there, say, back in tip-top condition?
Yeah, it was good. You know, the fight was a little awkward. Marlon was hard to adjust to at the start. But once I found my range and started catching him with a couple of shots, I knew then, you know, I'd be able to close distance and put him away. These journeymen present that kind of, I don't know, awkward spoiler type style. So, yeah, once I adjusted, I felt good, and it was good to be back out there.
Yeah. Excellent. And so, you know, still evolving from, you know, your extensive amateur career, which we always spoken about with Renee, who obviously is in the same sort of stable as yourself. Yeah. Are you still adjusting to that fighting in a pro style? Because obviously, you know, landed a lot of punches and you know, coming forward a lot and still obviously have that sort of clinical style about your boxing. And is that something that you're trying to keep, or are you potentially moving towards more of a leaning on power and that sort of thing moving forwards?
Yeah, I'm definitely working a lot harder on moving my head, sitting down on my shots more, trying to slow everything down. You know, like trying not to rush, especially with these awkward guys. You know, I probably still did a bit tonight at times, but when I found myself doing it in the flurries towards the end, I tried to slow up and pick the shots a little better. But yeah, it's definitely, that's why it's good sparring with guys like Ryan Waters and experienced guys like that, because they have all the tricks, and you know, you do more rounds and you need to slow things down a little bit. Yeah, it really helps.
Definitely. So we caught up with Ryan earlier. He's obviously got his Aussie title fight coming up. How do you think he's going to fare in? Very tough fight to take after having 4 years out of the sport, coming against someone who's 60-0. So, what have you seen from him in the gym?
He's been good. I've seen an improved boxer for sure. He's not just the come forward type of guy anymore. I think he used to, you know, he's got a bit more thought in his game now. Yeah. I think Graham Shaw brings that element to him. The smart boxing. Yeah. But yeah, he's doing really well, and our spars have been good. You know, we're both working with each other, and it's been really good for me. Yeah.
Excellent. And you're obviously spending a lot of time in the gym, even when you're not training these days. I understand you've opened up your own gym recently, the Forte Boxing Academy. Yeah. Tell the guys, you know, a little bit about that. Whereabouts is that situated, and how can people get involved in that?
Yeah, so it's down at Albion Park Rail, which is close to Shell Harbour area, Wollongong. I opened it with my coach. Nudge. So yeah, no, it's going really well. It's a bit of a change going from boxing to coaching. Yeah. But I've always been kind of a student of the game anyway. So I've always sat back and watched a lot of boxing and tried to be technical with my own boxing. So it's a good change, and it's enjoyable coaching. It's just you know, a bit of a change from training full time. Going back to working almost full-time hours and training, so full credit to the tradies out there that are boxing as well.
So two tough gigs. Yeah, definitely. And in terms of looking forward now for yourself, is there a roadmap in place? Have you got any fights that you have eyed up or that you would like to chase, or any sort of state titles, Aussie titles in line for yourself?
Yeah, I think maybe a couple more fights. We'll chase the state titles, and then, you know, move on from there. We have a bit of a pathway mapped. We're not in any rush. You know, I'm 26, but like that's young in boxing these days, I think. Yeah. So I've got plenty of time. I'm not the type of fighter that, you know, is involved in a lot of punch-ons as well. So I try and box and try not to get hit too much. So hopefully that'll lead into a
It's the key to longevity. Absolutely. Yeah. So do you know when we'll next see you out in the ring?
There's talk of possibly December sometime.
Yeah.
If not December, it'll be as early as I can in the new year, probably February. And then, yeah, hopefully a nice busy year next year between these cards, and maybe possibly some at Paul Nazari's as well.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, look, we look forward to catching up with you on the next show, whether it be December or say early next year. Until then, wish you all the best and say enjoy your night.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, Mark.
Thanks, everyone.